Hi and welcome back to the Chanakya Capital. Today we're going to be learning how to make a complete buy-side equity research memo with complete AI help. Since being in investment banking, I spent a lot of time researching and analyzing and then writing a research memo. Today with the AI, we can exchange our time with value, and we're going to be seeing how we're going to do it one by one, step by step. So I've combined my experience in investment banking with learning of prompt engineering. So I've made a note of 6 page which you're gonna paste in Claude and then this result will come out. It looks amazing. It is detailed. It's still about whole thing financially, business overview, valuation analysis, everything is done by AI and it takes just 2 minutes. You have to just take my prompt and paste it and this will be the result. But before that, let's understand the prompt, how you can use it, where all you have to modify it, and then paste it here for your needs. So before moving on, yes, I should tell you about myself. I have been in investment banking since last few years. I have been in private equity, debt syndication, debt structuring, project finance, M&A, and I have a lot of experience to write an investment memo. But to save our time, I have made a prompt like this, and you can connect with me on LinkedIn if you want, of course. So, what is an investment memo? First, we should understand what is an investment memo. Investment memo is a clear structure analysis for decision making, ensuring all stakeholders understand an opportunity, potential risk, rationale, aligning team, justifying investments, building trust, and creating a documented history of assumptions and process future reference, acting as a central point for evaluation and communication. It is just something historic, something present, and something going to be happening in future. Everything combined in an document so that somebody can make a decision for whatever reason they want. So before we give a prompt to Claude, we should tell that AI what should be the format. It should look clean and it should look presentable. So here we go. We say you are a senior buy-side equity research analyst writing a professional investment memo, and how to write it. Use clear section header, this and that. So this is something very basic. Second, the first thing you should cover in a investment memo is the business overview and competitive position. Because I come from renewable energy, 80% of time I was working for renewable energy projects. I took the largest entity in the whole world for renewable energy, that is NextEra Energy. You can change it here, whichever company you want, and this AI will give the name, business overview and competitive position to this section, and will include core business model, key product services, customer segment, key geographies, competitive landscape, primary competitor, how a company differentiates itself, then a little bit about formatting. So, and at the end, analyst takeaway. First thing in investment memo is telling the reader what the business is about. Second is financial quality, 5 to 10 years track record, that is good enough. Like 5 to 10 years is good enough. We shouldn't stretch more. Financial quality and historic performance, 5 to 10 years will be the heading. Then again, you can change the name here. CAGR, operating margin trend, fresh cash flow per share trends, ROIC, ROE. Like you can add show calculation, which I haven't added. So you can just modify all these things, and these are all things that needs to be added. Then again, an analyst takeaway. Why analyst takeaway is important in investment memo is, even though you have researched and analyzed it and then wrote it into an investment memo, but still your takeaway or your comment is very important. Thirdly, growth stage and capital allocation. These are the topic. Again, you can change NextEra Energy to the company you want. Early growth, scaling, mature compounder, cash flow. Like now, this thing tells you about past, present, and future. This is something you should keep in mind: past, present, future. Early growth, scaling, mature, and then cash flow, cash cow. How to justify it? With 3 to 5 year revenue growth, EPS growth trend, free cash flow generation, net cash owed net debt position, capital allocation mix, and all this. Again, an analyst takeaway. Lastly, we're gonna be putting valuation analysis and scenario framework on which somebody will be taking the final decision. All the trading multiples, PE, EV to EBITDA, PS, PB, and the company owns 5 to 10 year historical averages. That will be really helpful. Then multiple interpretation, 3-year scenario analysis. I'm not reading everything, it will be boring. Then growth drivers, risk, and monitoring metrics is something not that important, but you can add it. Uh, Lastly, this is also optional investment conclusion. Business quality, financial strength, growth, durability, valuation, attractiveness, key upside, key factor. Either you can put it to the last or to the very forefront because it is like an executive summary. Somebody who do not want to read the whole document can read this. So you can change this. Growth driver risk and monitoring metrics is optional because sometimes you do not need an investment memo for you cannot evaluate our impact probability without a detailed calculation, and I haven't added any detailed calculation in this thing. So if you want, you can add. Please, you can add somewhere here that do include calculation on which you are describing the impact, profitability, and all this risk, because somebody needs to understand how the calculation has happened. This is the thing, and then the result is fabulous. This is the result. Investment memo, NextEra Energy INC. The formatting could have been better. This could have come downside. You can go to this, and then you can change here too, if you know a little bit about coding. This is what they tell about business overview, key products and services, customer segments, key geography, comparative landscape. It has included everything like this. I think this is very good enough. The formatting is again very good. Valuation, every metric it has included. Then growth, driver, and risk. Now, this is what I was telling you about, that even though it has written few lines about the risk, impact, and everything, but it hasn't described it with calculation. So it would be vague. Do include calculation if you want. This is fabulous. Disclaimer. This memo is for information purpose only and does not constitute investment advice. Yes, so the whole video description comes here. All the data is sourced from public filing and market sources as of December 18, 2024. Past experience does not guarantee future results. Investors should conduct their own due diligence and consult the financial advisor before making investment decision. Disclaimer from my side also, the whole thing is generated by AI and I haven't checked it. I was just making sure that I put my experience into a note and then make a prompt that is called prompt engineering and make something fabulous out of this. And this is what it is. So the prompt I was showing you is actually in the description, but if you want to access it anywhere, you can come to my website. It is called gyanleg.blogspot.com, and you can go here, AI with Finance. How to make a complete buy-side equity research memo with complete AI help. And here the prompt is, you can copy it from here. And there's a lot of things on this website. Thank you very much for watching it till the end. If you want, you can subscribe it because we're going to be uploading a lot of AI videos to make investment banking processes easier, or either any of the banking or finance process easier. If you do not want to subscribe, not a matter at all. Thank you again.